So every year I do a video on New Year's Eve about like the year that we've had in Prom Alley, and normally do a montage at the end. It's going to be a bit different this year because I'm not going to make a huge long video like usual, because not that much stuff has happened because we are still in a pandemic, and yeah, a few things have happened, so I'm going to quickly go through them. And then I haven't actually picked my camera up like all year, so I've only filmed a few things on my phone, but I'm going to try, if I get time, to throw some stuff together for my like annual montage. But yeah, I'll just quickly go into like the main things that have happened this year. So we started the year off in the pandemic, and it was like, we had the shop in Mostyn Street, okay? So I was using that to sell like my old stock and everything. And things were okay. It wasn't going great because the shop closed for Christmas, and we were in another lockdown. But you know, it was fine. So January happened, and then at the end of January, the most amazing thing happened for Prom Alley. And I was lucky and fortunate enough to get a grant that I've been applying for ages from the Welsh Government, and it was to help with Prom Alley during the pandemic, and it actually amazingly paid for me to get a wage. So as I've said before, I've never been paid for Prom Alley until the end of January 2021. I finally got this grant, and it paid for me to get a salary for a year, which was absolutely amazing, and like it changed everything for me. However, we're now coming into January again, so that grant runs out, so don't really know what I'm gonna do, but we'll come to that later. So I got this grant. I think I got some footage of the day that I found out and the day that I told my dad and my grandparents. If I can find it, I'll insert it here. It's really cute. Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers!
We should. My grant.
Have you?
Yeah.
Very good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Then after that, it was all systems go to try and launch Eco Wardrobe and like use the grant money to basically, the point of it was so that I could bring in enough money using this grant to make a new website and stuff to then self-sustain, so I wouldn't need to be grant funded again because I'll be able to bring in income to keep running Prom Alley. Unfortunately, it's not really gone the way it was supposed to go because we are still in a pandemic, and there's no events on. So I did eventually launch Eco Wardrobe. It went like amazingly. We did all these hundreds of photo shoots, put so many hours of work into it. Had my great photographer Luke and my best friend Alex, who helped me with all my graphics and everything, and we launched it. I had a web designer and everything. Everything was going really well. All amazing, beautiful girls came and modelled for me, and it was great. And lots of amazing venues offered their space up for us to do the photo shoots. Everything went really well. However, after launching, we didn't get any sales or hires because no one's going anywhere because we're in a pandemic. So unfortunately, it's like the worst time ever to launch a event-based outfit hire site because no one's going anywhere. So hopefully I can keep going with that and make it better next year, but we shall see. So anyway, that's what most of the year's been working on, getting that ready. We've also lost our Mostyn Street shop, but luckily the landlords found us somewhere else. So they found us this shop that I'm in now in Maddox Street, which is like a couple of streets down. It was like one street down. It's a bit quieter than the main road, but you know what? I love this shop so much. We decorated it and we got it all painted the outside. In fact, you can see what it used to look like and what it looks like now since we moved in. And I love it. It's got a fitting room. It's great. It's gone upstairs, storage space. Absolutely love the shop, and I was open all year, like when I could after the lockdowns. And I was selling like the excess stuff and like, you know, the old dresses that aren't really suitable for prom or that are like a bit broken, or, you know, they've had their day, or even just ones that people have never chosen on Prom Alley. So we're selling them to bring in funds. So yeah, I've got a few different ways of trying to bring funds in, but they're both not going great because no one's going anywhere to buy dresses, which I keep saying. Yeah, but anyway, so that's basically all that's happened in Prom Alley. for the last year, it's just been a case of trying to make money. We did launch a GoFundMe campaign recently, which has got up to about £3,000, which is amazing. So thank you to everyone who's donated on that. That's to keep the shop for longer. And yeah, everything's going, it's going. And it's not going well, it's not going bad, it's just going. And hopefully we can make things better next year. Fingers crossed, but you know, in this day and age we don't know what's coming. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me all this time. Obviously there was no proms on this year. Oh, I mean, there was the odd prom, and we did send a few dresses out to a few people around the country, and a few of them we sent dresses out, and I told them to just keep the dress until your prom does go ahead if they were postponed, and like we'd have carried on, but it's just obviously there's not been loads of proms and most of them were cancelled. Oh, also big part of my year was I got Duke of Edinburgh volunteers in on a Saturday. Charlotte and Julia absolutely loved them. They've actually done 6 months in my shop and finished. I'm devastated they finished because oh my god, they were so fun. And there'll definitely be clips of them in my montage at the end because they just brightened my week every Saturday. But yeah, that's it really. So keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully something's gonna happen. Hopefully we'll manage to get eco wardrobe like more popular, or hopefully the lockdowns will all stop and the vaccines will work better, and I don't know what I'm hoping for, but I'm hoping for something to keep Prom Alley going because I want to keep it going. Oh, and if you don't know as well, we did a winter campaign giving out kids coats this year, which was really cute. So thanks to everyone who donated coats as well. Like, yeah, it's been a busy year, but it's just been like everything's kind of flat, like nothing is peaking apart from the grant at the beginning of the year, but unfortunately that's running out now. Okay, anyway, this was really like weird video. Normally I'm a lot more structured than this on my New Year's videos because I go through each month like what happened and all the achievements of the month, but yeah, it hasn't really been like that. It's just been a bit of a slog of the year, like we just got through it, you know. So yeah, it's not as good as normal videos, and also I watched my last year's one earlier and I was so glamorous in it, in like a new dress, and like my hair was nice, my makeup. Maybe it's a testament to how the year's gone, but I'm not feeling like that today. I also look very pale in this camera little thing there. Okay, if I have managed to scrape together enough footage from my phone and not my camera, I'll put a montage here, but thanks again for all your support over the years. Honestly, we're in our 6th year now of Prom Alley, and it's just like blows my mind that people are still constantly donating dresses and everything. It's just amazing. Okay, thank you guys, and hopefully 2022's New Year video is going to be so much better. Okay, bye! Happy New Year!
Didn't even notice, no punches that to roll with. You got to keep it. You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core.
Now, I'm delighted to announce the winner of the One to Watch award is Prom Ali.
Don't believe we just matched.